Hello, hello, I am alive. I am alive? I am live, apparently. My brain might not be at the moment. You're up there today. So, yeah, it is time for another write with me, work with me, whatever you're doing to be productive with me live session. How has the past week been? Have I worked on my Margit story since? I did do some the day after, but then that was it. And then I kind of did some other writing this week for a pen name project, a pen name Patreon, which is very exciting, slightly scary. Um, but yeah, so I haven't really touched the Margit story since last week, apart from the day after. And that was quite a long chapter. There were things happening, shall we say, between our main characters. If you know, you know. So things happening between our main characters, and that is where we got up to. They are now about to ascend the mountain. And yeah, I keep forgetting to look at the camera. So if I'm just randomly looking down here, I do apologize. So yeah, that's where we've got up to. I have been quite busy going through where golden feathers fall. Look at that. Getting it ready for release. So this is the proof copy. And yeah, so I've been spending time going through that. The new or the updated and hopefully squeaky clean editions are going up, ready to be published. So that is super exciting. Been doing that pretty much all day. So when it got to about 5 o'clock, I was like, oh, yeah, I said I was doing a live tonight. My brain has already reached its capacity, but we will keep going. We will see what we can get done. So, yeah. I've also just been looking at my goals for quarter 3 because do you know what? I am completely lost as to where we are in the year, and I thought we were going into quarter 4 tomorrow or at the weekend. We are not. There is still a whole other month of quarter 3 left, which is good because when I look at my quarter 3 goals, I have got 2 things checked off. 2 out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things for writing and 3 things for YouTube. So, yeah. I don't know if I was overly ambitious to start with, probably. That usually happens, that I was over ambitious to start with. But there you go. So I have written the title Helm. That was on my list. So that is done. And I have sent it to alpha readers so I can forget about that for a while. That's good. I pre-prep or prep? I've written pre-prep, but I mean prep. Where Golden Feathers Fall for publication. That is being done as we speak. Release Where Golden Feathers Fall. That will... Oh no, that's been pushed to quarter 4. That's been pushed to quarter 4. I can check that off my list. Or make a note. October, which is quarter 4. Is it? Don't remember. Yeah. Righty ho. Prep and release pen name project 1. I think that's going to be a quarter 4 thing as well because I haven't yet got it back from my editor and the cover is not quite finished yet, but it's coming along. So let's put a note that that will also be quarter 4. I really want to get that out soon though. It's, to me, in my head, it's done. And I've kind of got to the point where I've been promoting it on my pen name's Instagram with like quotes and snippets and a few pictures, artwork that I've had done. But I'm getting to the point now where I really need a cover I really need other people to be posting about this book, but of course only a few people have had it, so yeah. Edit pen name project 2 and commission cover and edit. I have had some feedback from beta readers, not all of them, but some. I did maybe stupidly say, oh no rush, no rush. Maybe I should have put a date on it. But anyway, and then draft Reverder 3. That's not been happening, really, which is bad. But I have been writing. I've been writing other things. I also had on my list prep Waking Ursa Minor and the Bastard Airs for audio. My audio booth is done, although my microphone has recently gone walkabouts. But to be honest, the next week or so, there's going to be so much noise in the house, I won't be able to record. So that's fine. But I am now wondering, do I record Where Golden Feathers Fall before I do the Reverder Rising? Now, I know this sounds like I'm putting the Reverder Rising off, that I'm procrastinating. Probably am. But yeah, so I think maybe I should do Where Golden Feathers Fall audiobook first, because I have 2 of those audiobooks out already, and Where Golden Feathers Fall is going to be coming out in October, so that it just makes more sense, really. What were my YouTube goals? In case you're wondering, you're probably not, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Set up regular schedule for Write With Me. I'm trying to do that. We're trying. It is the 2nd week of having our Thursday Write With Me's. Again, I can fiddle with the times and the days, and we'll see what works for people. Set up lives for recording. Well, that really depends on when I'm going to be recording an audiobook. Get to 100 subscribers. I am currently at 83 subscribers, so I have 1 month to get to 100. I don't know if I'm going to get it. It would be amazing if I could. So yeah, share my channel. I will be putting up another video soon. Things have just been a bit busy, so I haven't been filming as much, but now that we're getting back into normal life, I guess, I can start doing some filming for videos and just keep up to date with my vlogs and stuff like that. I think that's the way to go on my channel, really. The occasional challenge, they were fun, kind of insane, but fun. Yeah, and the audiobooks are going up there as well. So that is enough of me talking, I feel. I should get on with some writing. I'm not procrastinating. I am totally procrastinating. So let's get the free writes, which I hope is charged. Otherwise, I may end up changing my plans tonight and doing some Canva stuff instead. Let's see, how much battery have I got? Yeah, that should be okay. But I do need to be in the right folder. I think it's folder C. Yes, it is. It is folder C. I never know with my free write if I'm supposed to be writing the whole draft of a story on one document. I keep opening a new draft per chapter. So on my free write profile, it's like, you have 40 something drafts, and I'm like, I don't really though. They're just all the chapters. So I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to be doing it, but that's how it works for me because it's easier for my word count, daily word count, that kind of thing. So let's start a new document. Oh, now I've got to go into the old one and then start a new one. And we are on chapter 18. I have officially gone over 40,000 words in this Margit story. I've been calling it a novella up to this point, but a novella is under 40,000 words, so technically now it's a novel, which is kind of frightening because I had only intended it to be a short little thing for my reader magnet. But if it's going to be bigger than that, then I think I might just have to publish it as a book. Right, some music. How's night driving? Say night driving, but this is the lightest it's been all day. It's been raining all day, and it's finally brightening up now. And I even put the lights on the diffuser, but you can't see them because it's brightened up outside. So, thanks, weather. But yes, so I don't know what your weather's doing, but we've had a lot of rain, and I could do with a little bit of sunshine for a while. So let's stop talking, Helen, and get on with some work. I need to put the countdown on though, don't I? I need to turn the sound off on. We have a timer. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place tonight, but there you go. That is how it is sometimes. There's a diffuser. As you can see its colour. Maybe not. Oh, never mind. Right, Helen, be quiet. go. That was a half hour. How did we get on? Did you get any writing done? I, just waiting for the free write to just upload again, got 806 words done, which is not bad, not the worst. It's very slow starting. As you might have noticed at the beginning of the stream, I was very waffly, my mind was all over the place, but I had to concentrate, and the scene I am writing is quite sad. Not in that anything is happening, well, things are happening, but they are walking past a town that was obliterated 50 years earlier by an avalanche, and they're seeing like the remnants of it, the bits that were left, and yeah, it's quite sobering. I remember once when I lived in Canada, we used to drive places. Don't ask me where in Canada this particular thing was, but I think it was in Canada. Either that or it was somewhere like Germany, but I think it was Canada. And we were driving past this, like in the middle of this valley, there's just this long straight road. And then on the side of the road, there's these enormous boulders, like literally as big as small cabins and things. And it was something similar, that there was a settlement there, and there was a massive landslide, and it just wiped out this village that was there. And I think it said on the, you stop and there's like a memorial plaque and things. I think it said there were only like 2 or 3 survivors, one of them being a baby, one a very old woman. So yeah, obviously that has stuck with me and has maybe influenced this scene. So that's what I've been writing. Bit morbid today, but that's sometimes books are like that. You take inspiration from what you have seen in real life. I'm not quite at the end of this scene break, so I'm going to carry on, but I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very much for joining me, and I do hope you will join me next week, where we can do another write with me. I might change the day, might change the time, so keep an eye on my community tab if you want to join in. So yes, goodbye. I will see you next week.